Etiefo ne adafo a mo hwe me ma me ndam na mase emfambra ndie ni susu ti de ma hade political news edimu kan number 1 best notification button no better ne on na wa subscribe na bibia ai kama ebra enche o mangi bre ni nkotie ensem kakra ekoso
anyame adom omoboa to help shape the country and keep the government on their toes to deliver. That is the focus. You focus on, they say you put them on their toes to make sure somebody deliver. Because in some more kind during the campaign time, no, as I say, yeah, ensure say somebody deliver. Into the MPP yeni no, Ghana fu eti and ando pay. You be some more adjourn say MPP eboa NDC for to keep faith to the contract. In some more makano. Into my men chia omo. Na miss also and chia one of the MPs are admired from far. In fact, I've tried to make an attempt to even engage him. Dr. Gideon Bwako is one MP. The level of engagement, the level of intellectual, the level of on finance issue, the way of breaking it down. I admire him a lot, and I don't mind. Some Bremen wants to be because the more Obro wants to the more also with me echoing him. With my menchiano, my member in summer over the week, no. Aginteri or my Ghana Munyanano. Now, Mereho, because me share near my own 4D within the week, Munana. Now, question I won't be trim, ne streets in the Swa Omubisana say 3 months of the NDC. Akwakoye, cocaine 1, cocaine 2, cocaine 3, Hunsam Kwa. And Ghana 4, ne street 4 ni bisase. Reset a sema ye kan ye no. And no hunsu sansoni ye huana. And the one a positioner, the president of the Republic of Ghana, another now all graduate and I say or a special guest or Buama military for no graduation or crazy no. In summer, yeah, papa, President Mahama Ekaye. Then summer NDC communicators, Sami Jemfi, Felix Kwakye, ni omo makano, omo disrespecting the position of the president. Now almost taking laws into their own hands. Now almost say we live in, sorry to say, a banana state. A penny be any honor. Making one maintains here. To the extent that Unyomushia ewo stations were a attack in Kwa. Last week, we go share one of the NDC communicators on one platform. So, and I mean, in fact, the guy no furious to the extent say, Mike, I didn't make us say no. Or trade from himself.
By eventually on your train.
Okay, like how?
And I want to say even a point.
I mean, what kind of propaganda tactics of killing the country near?
Chairman.
No, we
communication. Hey. Oh, okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. No one can say even a show.
Oh, a professional journalist. Oh, a professional journalist. It's almost you. But Nana, on a more serious note, they should come more harder. Then here can one them. Honorable for draw say or suspected. Why ye allegation on issue of cocaine? Me in Sensembia AC Ghana Hanum, and is calling on the state institutions to investigate. What has been the position of President Mahama? Of what the organization? It's also the communique or the buyer. What are the state institutions never go? Yeah, BNI in Kwa. What are the state institutions? Probably about 4 or so. Said they should come together, engage this man, collaborate with him, and make sure say in some more cano. You better share no crew room. Now, Buamo, my Ghana, Akoyenim. Felix Kwakye say, boy, the theatre.
It ain't no kind.
The theatre, say, oh, papa, president, I'm a directive. Also, about the engagement. I conclude, say, the 4 Jokano, and you look right. It's only president. One of 7. If I don't go to him. Then I for 2 abano, not Felix Kwakye. Picture. I will ballot people this one.
But how do you know, say, Abia, Felix Ekasa, based on a report finding? Because you said.
Felix Kwakye speaks on behalf of the president.
Said, yes. You just said, His Excellency the President, so among investigations. And you know, Sir Felix Kasa on behalf of government. Are you privy to the fact that ABR the investigation.
There is no investigation today. There is no investigation tomorrow, and that I can say it conclusively.
Yes,
Mahama Kayano. Less than 2-3 days. And I fell so for committee require inform me. State institutions and some together to make sure some invite a branch and grapple. And I'm saying this on authority. That is where some of us we have problem with Felix Kwakye. To the extent that Sami Jenfi, chief propaganda machinery of the NDC.
No.
On
your chief propaganda.
Oh yeah.
He's the chief communications officer. That is his portfolio.
At the NDC, you can't propaganda ni communication.
NDC constitution propaganda be any.
Migrating from propaganda and my communication.
Also migration.
Into that is the fact. Kakra wo mudie ni mo mudie.
Me a professional journalist.
But on can we are professional journalist.
More fire.
More fire. Enti me one say president ama that directive. Now Felix Kwakye disrespectfully going against what the president said. And you also granted interview on some of the stations saying you want to make a scapegoat out of Felix Kwakye. Committee in the starting the July. So you've concluded, you've now a predetermined mind, and for you, the state institutions in Yinano, of course, and country, because what conclude you. And not to the MP before, Nigana for, I can say, now the state institution investigation in Guano, Yepen National Enquiry Committee to look at this matter. If really we want it to be fair. A deputy NACOP director also on one of the stations.
Lawyer Chumberry,
Eko can say, then, Eko can say, and he said this to the whole country. Say, he was there, he inspected the plane, and he feels that our evidence is contrary to what Ford Walker.
And how is that wrong?
And wouldn't be very questionable. Mami to be very questionable.
What is it?
Publication Felix Ediba out. He agreed on the 12th. And a plane bell and there. Ford Walker said on the 12th. And a plane bell and there. But in summer, deputy Nakop no Ekano. Or see, on only evidence of one on the 16th. Ghana for question on movie and they say, you feel say, and we have shallow-minded people to the extent say from on the 12th, everything on the 16th, 4 days there in between. There they see.
What point are you making? Say NDC for the cooking about now. Me person me say for see.
Yeah, allegation they say. Plain about Ghana.
Yes.
Your suspect say cocaine who send some enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, more be there. But he who the can fit.
No, Mabu be doing because
Mami Landi.
No, me case who be doing Mama Landi.
Kasa. Because 10 minutes now
because Honorable Fojo Akase is alleged that there's a parliamentary candidate or NDC out of $350 million slaps and $150 million in India.
But so I'm modding.
What's the parliamentary candidate?
But I'm modding.
When my character is talking about
oh no, say true, then the NDC has been the chief interest. If there is a word like that, Attorney General, a press engagement. Say or evidence is needed, but some NP before 24 count. Also making some allegation up to now to be for by. Then they are the chief, no wonder, say A+. As slapping with huge accusation. A+, as I say, sits with the NDC. Support the NDC's bidding. Who attacker? Or the Attorney General. It is all Kasa and Trua. Then it starts from you. All Kasa and Trua. It's Omekasa Tubasi. That is show a for so Sakasaba Tubasi. It is NDC for Diomo. Nico K. Hunsemno. It is better they come clean. Only the Ewa. Felix, in an attempt to cover up, to whitewash the case, went on his Facebook page to go and post so-called evidences on the plane issue. And what is shocking is the contradicting aspect in the plain manner of posting, and on one interview, engagements, the contradiction. One, the okay, plain number during the press engagement was N823AM. This is the plane number of Bon Wasem. But you go post here on the Facebook, N8 instead of 2 no or 6-4 a.m. and nothing that Ghana for up to now you feel say in summer ecoso no crazy woman.
You talking about the plane number?
The plane number.
Now, who told you say one plane per number?
Oh, mimi case no. Felix
No,
allegation.
you are speaking as if say.
In fact, what you Felix audio now? And yeah, even one plane. 4.
So you cannot be right. Say ABA wako post 2 number when it.
Airbus assembly aka.
Okay, this is Airbus.
Yes, Airbus assembly aka.
All right.
Airbus assembly aka.
I thought you were talking about them.
And the 3 other places there by aircraft. You who some crap on you ano. It be Facebook page my post ho. Say Musia Felix Kwakye.
Then when this before.
Sami Jemfi the chief propaganda machinery of the NDC.
It's not true. On your chief propaganda.
Obiana no ana oya grofo. Musia no ne NDC for.
On abronye when I know ya. On abua papa when I know ya.
Miminim.
Obetra na say we free mobile.
Miminim. Dia miminim no. Ayese na se Felix Kwakye. Akwa ya. Dia opeso bo my Ghana. The oppressor savior of my Ghana.
NDC ni ba pa beka.
Se wo sia Felix Kwakye. Ni the chief propaganda machinery of the NDC Sami Jemfi. Ni NDC for no mabana. Me question ye ba kopɛ. Say plane a free Spain. Be listen plane a free Spain about Ghana ha. And yes say go EU market. To go and do business no.
Okay.
About say about Ghana ha no. For Tom Kai allegation for Tom Kai ni nyina no. Amba owie ye no asanko EU market.
Ghanaians will answer that question. So we've just been joined.
Cocaine 2.
Be fair to me, I beg.
Cocaine 3.
Isaac, be fair.
Ghana for
your time has elapsed.